Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. So this video is about, are you awake yet? Because it's about to get really real here. If you have been watching the fake news or reading any posts, you'll know that there's been a lot of things that are starting, that have been coming out, but they're really starting to surface. A lot of things are happening. If you've noticed, a lot of the flights have been canceled. Why is that? A storm, because of storms, because the storm is upon us. The perfect storm. Remember what President Trump said, the perfect storm? Well, it's about to get really real, you guys. So buckle up, hands and feet inside, buckle up, because your world is about to be the rug taken out and shaken and stirred and tossed and whatever. It's going to get really real. So, for all of you who think this is really a bunch of crap, well, got news for you. You're about to get rocked big time. Your world's going to get really rocked. And so, this is a time to really expand your reality, expand your consciousness. To expand your consciousness. And so also too that, when you are dealing, because everybody's like, oh well, we've been hearing this and all that stuff. You know what, when you have had things, situations, and control, and manipulation for thousands of years, that is so deep seated and so far and wide, you just don't change in 4 years the situation. It takes a long time to change what has been. The time is now. The time is right now. And that's why all this is occurring. But it doesn't change overnight. So if you're getting restless and you think, oh, I've heard this before, and all of that, have patience, have the faith. There's still things that have to occur before everything can transition. And as I said in my last video, that sometimes a scare tactic is necessary. So don't, like I'm going to say it again, don't get caught up and looped in to what you hear and what you see. Because remember, my last video was about distraction. So don't let whatever's happening out there. If you're watching news, first of all, turn it off. Because I haven't watched news for over 13 years. Because I realized it was just, everything was bad news. And it was like, you didn't hear anything positive. And I didn't want to feed that into my mind and my body. So if you're watching the news, stop, turn it off. It's fake, you guys. It's totally fake. So shut it down. Go to the alternative news that you find all these digital warriors that are putting out the information. And there's a lot of people that think it's a bunch of crap too. Well, you people that think it's a bunch of crap, like I said, things are going to get really real for you. Really real. And so I want to go back to where I was talking about. You cannot fight a war in so many years. You have to have all the people, all the players, all things lined up. And even when you do, the enemy is always going to find another way, because the enemy wants to win. But the enemy cannot win because God is controlling this. And when God is controlling, as you will see in the book, in the Bible, about the Israelites, and when he had parted the sea, so Moses could take them to the land of the honey. I hope I got that story right. That he parted the sea. He made it happen to where the enemy died, right? So it takes a lot of time, a long time, to be able to put players and things into place in order for this to all come to fruition. So have the patience. Don't think that nothing is not happening, because this is going to be a hot month, as they said. DC's locked up, the Pentagon's locked up, the airlines, the banks are not giving out credit lines. I mean, this is where I was saying in my video, another video, is you have to learn to question everything. Like, why would that be? Oh, is there just a storm? Like, really? Yeah, there's DEW. So that has a lot. They're manning all of this. They're doing all of this deliberately to distract you away from the truth. So, wake up. You gotta wake up. Because if you don't, and you're gonna be stuck in a reality that you're not gonna like, trust me. You like this? If you like this, hey, by all means, stay there. For me, hell no. No way. I'm not gonna stay in that. That's not my reality. But I'm here to guide you. I'm here to be a voice, to help you shift your perspective, to elevate people, to see what they can't see. That's my mission, my job here, is to lend a hand to you, to lift you up out of the dream, out of the slumber that you're in. And don't live by fear. Fear is what gets us caught in that loop. And when you are in fear, you just give them the power. And the more that you live in the fear, because there's going to be more variants, more this, more that, more boosters, more that, it's going to be continuous. Is that the road you want to go down? If it is, go right ahead. But if it isn't, start questioning. Because I'm telling you guys, it's about to get really real. Really real. So that's my message for today. Are you awake yet? Pay attention. Pay attention just to see out of your peripheral vision, this is going on over here, but I'm going to keep my eyes over here, where the truth is being said. And to stay centered, stay grounded within yourself. And how you do that is being out in nature. Being at the beach, digging in your flower bed, hugging a tree, just walking in nature barefoot on the ground. Ground yourself. Stay centered within your being. Don't lose sight of this vessel. Don't get distracted. Don't get in fear. Don't allow them to have your power. They've had your power for thousands and thousands of years. But I will say, in this whole wake-up thing, you guys, like, I am telling you, this is why I keep, like, saying question and wake up and all of this, because even though things are about to get real in a way that's like, is like, oh my gosh, but it's oh my gosh in a great way too, because the things that are coming for us as a human race is going to blow your mind. Literally. 6,000 technologies that have been suppressed from us. Free energy. Med beds. Healing for the body. You want to reverse your age? Med beds. I'm going to be doing an interview, a couple interviews coming up August 19th and September 19th. And the September 19th, we're actually going to talk about the beds. And so, which I'm really looking forward to that. So there is so much financial abundance like you will not believe. Because we have been a slave to the system. We have had all the money taken from us and have had to work like slaves to be able to live. Most of us. Not anymore. There are going to be new jobs for you. Abundance of new jobs. They're taking all these wires down for telephone, all of that, because we will have free energy. green belts as roads, the earth is going to be a beautiful playground for you to decide what it is that you truly love. What have you always wanted to do? You will have the money and the opportunity to do that. Because there, like I said, there's going to be so many jobs, because there's going to be so many new technologies that are going to be out there. This is what we've been calling the new earth. Getting rid of all that dense and that evilness and that darkness. And in that space, fear cannot be in that space. Because you can't have fear and be in abundance or love. You can't. You have to drop away the fear. And that's why I keep saying, really see with real eyes, pay attention, don't lose distraction, don't get distracted by all this other stuff. And even if you're not being distracted, but you're just ignoring it, that's not really probably healthy either. Because you want to be in awareness of what is happening, but not get caught up in it. But don't get into fear. So that's my message for today. It's going to get real. The month of August is going to be hot, 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 but in a really good way. So stay in love, you guys. Stay in love. And, don't go into that poor me, victimhood or whatever. Don't go into that, when things happen to you or whatever. Because when things happen to us, it's because we project outwardly. Our energy is a particle, it's a thought. So whatever's going out is going to come right back. It's like a boomerang. What you put out, you're going to get back. So what are you putting out? Are you being the love? Are you being the peace? Are you stirring the pot? Or you have that hatred, that something within you that's like a hatred, like I don't even know the word for it. Not even angst. Because your belief is so strong in whatever you believe in. Guess what? All your beliefs are kind of going crashing down, you guys. It's going to come crashing down. Everything you thought, like my other video, everything you thought was the truth, what if everything they told you was a lie? Everything is a lie. Everything you've ever been told has been a lie. Everything. All education's going to be redone. All the teachers are going to be retaught. All the judges are going to be retrained. All of that. It's all going to be new. Because it's never been in our best interest, ever. So good things are upon us, but there's also some things that are going to happen that's going to rock your world and shake your world. Just be prepared. Stay in love. Stay centered. Stay grounded. All right. So love you and having a most amazing day. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like this video, hit the bell for notification if you want to know when I'm going to be putting out more videos. I only do my videos when Spirit, because inspirational videos are inspired by Spirit. So I only do these when I'm inspired by Spirit. Spirit says, do this video. I'm just like, okay, I don't really know what I'm going to say, but so that's what I do. So love you and have a wonderful day. Bye.